So I'm from Coppell. I went to Pinkerton, I went to West, and then I graduated from Coppell High School. So after law school, we moved back to Coppell, and my family lives here now. So I wanted to just get involved and be able to serve Coppell since I'm Coppell bred. So I own my own family law firm. We're located in Plano. So I manage that and own that solely by myself. We have 4 attorneys. And so managing a law firm is a lot like the city council. We have a budget. We have to be cognizant of our expenditures and revenue, and watch that closely. So I think that that will prepare me well for being on the city council. Well, currently, obviously, the pandemic with the COVID-19 and all the closures is one of the biggest issues that we're dealing with. Even prior to that, we lost sales tax revenue that we had gotten in the past. So those 2 losses of revenue are going to be 2 big issues that we're facing right now. The council has just adopted the fiscal budget for next year, in which they had to make lots of adjustments in order to reallocate expenses, and be able to account for those losses. So that's currently, I think, one of our biggest issues. I think in the future, one of the things that I would like to focus on is bringing kind of an element of using social media and technology to the council that they don't currently have. So if you go on the council's website, they have an archive of all of the videos. You can watch all of the meetings, all of the board meetings, all of that kind of stuff. But I do feel like our social media presence is a little bit lacking. In today's day and age, that's the way that we're able to get information out to the citizens, is by using social media. So I think that moving forward, I would like to have more of an outreach to social media, to the citizens, when big decisions are being made or when things are going on, tweeting it out there or doing a Facebook Live or something like that, in order to let the citizens know, hey, this is going on if you want to get involved. And right now, I think that we don't have that type of access to the citizens, and I think we can really utilize that in the future. Sure. I think that obviously the city has a Facebook page, and they post updates on there regularly, but the council doesn't have one. And so I think that the council could get either a Facebook page or a Twitter or something like that. And when things are coming up, let's say we're going to have a meeting this week about whatever issue it is, we could easily post something or send out a tweet. Hey, this week we're addressing whatever. And then people can be able to know that in advance. After talking to the citizens for the past few months, it seems like people don't know about the issues ahead of time. They only find out about them afterward. So I think that that's going to be one of the big things that if I was on the council, I would want to do, is reach out to the citizens so they know what the issues are and when they're coming up for decision making. So I think Coppell is one of the best cities to live in. Obviously, I moved back here after living here my whole life. One of the best things about it, I think, is that we are a strong community. We love community. Coppellians love Coppellians. And I just think that our Coppell pride is one of the best things about Coppell. We have one high school. We always have. I hope we always do. Go Coppell Cowboys. So I think that, having a small and tight community is one of the things that makes Coppell wonderful. I think that it has affected it quite a lot. It makes it very difficult. We don't have events. We're not allowed to have gatherings, things like that. So everything that we have done has had to be over Zoom or, in some other kind of virtual aspect. So I think that that has really affected the campaign for everybody. Luckily, I use Zoom almost every day for my legal practice. So I'm familiar with it, but I just wish that I was able to actually be in person with people and talk about the issues and attend events and all of the things that Coppell loves to do.